evening and welcome to the latest of the Cheltenham Exchange Ante-Post videos. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at the mares and we'll kick straight off with the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle on the first day of the festival. And Matty, if you'd like to kick off with your thoughts.
Yeah, I don't get overly involved in the mares races as much as the other races. I've gone through a few. I'm not going to go against the ones that really not keen on. I've seen to landed at the moment on Stormy Island. She's around 7-1. Again, when I'm races like this, I always revert back to the trends and have a look to try and whittle it down. 11 out of the last 12 winners have had a previous win in a graded 1 to 3 race. She won the Grade 1 Kew Gardens Mares Champion Hurdle and she won the Grade 2 Relkill at Cheltenham most recently. 9 out of 12 of the winners won on the last run before the festival, which she's done. 9 out of 12 were rated 150 or more. Looking through at first glance, I think she might be the only 150 rated in here. Don't hold me to that. She's got course form, which 8 out of the 12 previous course form, with 12 out of the 12 winning at least once over 2 mile 4 to 2 mile 6. She's won 4 times over 2 mile 4 furlongs. The only thing I've got against her is 9 out of the 12 winners have been aged 5 and 7, and she's aged 8. Like I say, it's not a grace I'd normally go too thingy on at the moment, but I've swayed more towards Stormy Island the more I actually look at it.
Okay. John, any thoughts from you?
Yeah, it's quite an open race this year for a change. Tell Me Something Girl's probably the rightful favourite. She's obviously been trained for this race and she was quite eye-catching in her last defeat, giving weight away. Stormy Island is one that I've backed quite a bit actually over the years, but she always seems to find one or two too good in this company, so I've kind of sort of left her for the time being. I like Heaven Help Us. She's one that I've followed all season and last season. And I'm going a bit on last year's Coral Cup, really, because previous winner of that from 2020 was Black Tears, who then went on to win this race the year after, last year. So she's one that I really like. My slight concern with her is she ran quite a lot this season, and I think she's entered up again in the next week or so. And I don't really want to see her again. I'd rather be put away now and come in fresh for next month. So she's probably the one that I like at the moment. I think it's Punchestown she's entered for Wednesday. Burning Victory could be a threat, but her jumping often lets her down. And she's one that I have backed early Ante-Post at a decent price, but I'm not so sure really with her. She's if she's on a jumping day, she's got every chance. And then you've got Royal Kahala. She's also entered in the Stayers Hurdle, and I think she might go down that route, to be perfectly honest. So I've not really looked at her for this yet. The final one I've got down here is Echoes in Rain, but I just think the 2 mile 4 could stretch her in this, so she's one I put a line through. She often pulls quite hard in races, and I've not been a big fan, to be honest with you, OJ. So I'm gonna settle on Heaven Help Us for me in this.
Heaven Help Us, okay. And do we think Concertista's going to go here, or do we think she's going to go chasing? Or both?
She's gone chasing, obviously, this season, hasn't she? And she's won 2 starts. It was just interesting, I think, Willie Mullins' comment after Ellie May won the other day, saying there was no Cole Reevy in the race this year. That's not exactly putting a lot of confidence behind Concertista for me. That's for the mare's chase later on. She could revert back here. If she did, she'd have to go close again, wouldn't she? But I don't think she will come in.
Okay. And Tell Me Something Girl.
Tell Me Something. Yeah, they'd said at the start of the season, didn't they, that Cheltenham was the aim and they were going to work back race by race from Cheltenham to have her ready for the day. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that are getting stuck into her at the moment.
Well, she went impressively last year, didn't she? And if Henry's horses start to come into a bit more form, you would have thought they're going to be pretty hot on her, aren't they?
Yeah, I think she's got every chance, to be fair. She'll she'll probably run a race, won't she? And she'll be there or thereabouts, most definitely.
Anything
Looking
else?
down to see Marie's Rock. I'd rather see her go somewhere like the Coral Cup than here. If she does go here and she's around 14 to 1 on the day, I might have a small trail on her just because I quite like the horse, that's all.
There's one in here at a huge price if it goes that I know is Alex's horse. Indefatigable's got an entry in here, 40 to 1. Looks rather big. Any thoughts on that one?
She's another one that's a bit of a moody one, the moody mare. So if she turns up on the day, she could quite, surprise a few people, but she's one that you just can't trust at times. I mean, she ran the other day, didn't she? And it didn't sort of show much at all.
Marie's Rock, Peter. There's talk of her going to the Stayers Hurdle, though, Indefatigable.
And I was looking at I think she's around 66s for that. And then you look back at her run in December, she was beating her neck by Martello Sky, giving weight, and Martello Sky's 8 to 1 in here. So if you could reproduce something like that, 40 to 1 looks big potentially.
She'd get weight in the Stayers as well, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Okay. So quick recap, final picks, Matty, for you.
I'll go with Stormy Island.
Stormy Island for
I don't think she'll
Matty.
be out the first 3.
Okay, and John?
I'll stick with Heaven Help as I can't desert her now.
Okay, so Stormy Island for Matty, Heaven Help us for John. And Ian, who unfortunately can't be joining us tonight. I have got it written down here somewhere. He sent his choice through and he went with Tell Me Something Girl. Who I think we have touched on anyway. So yeah, that's the Mayor's Hurdle covered off. We'll move on to the next race. For me, yeah, you don't want to be doing it. I've got a little sneaky feeling for Mrs. Milner. I don't know, but yeah, far from being any kind of expert, I'll just throw the name in there with nothing really to substantiate it. Maybe even a little each way on Indefatigable if she was to turn up, but no, I'll leave it to you, boys. So yeah, we'll move on to the next race. Keep liking, sharing, subscribing, all that business down there, folks, and down there, and we'll speak again soon. Okay, thank you.